Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, our channel, Divine Truth Tarot. I'm Sarah, I'll be your intuitive guide and your reader today. I pulled out a few decks that I haven't used in a while. One of those is we have the Elemental Oracle, but that's not the newest. Well, it's a new deck, but I've been using it. But I pulled out the Magical Dimensions deck, which is really, really amazing, gives amazing messages. And then I also pulled out the Angel Prayers deck by Kyle Gray. So we're going to start with the Magical Dimensions deck. Now, to me, this is an activation deck. It's just extremely powerful, extremely beautiful illustrations as well as messages. And so I'm going to check in with the counterpart's energy. I want to check in and see what's going on. Thank you guys so much for your incredible support over the past few days. I mean, in general, but over the past few days. And I really appreciate that. I appreciate you guys so very much. We are going through the Great Awakening, and it's so incredible to see so many people awake and aware and just fighting for freedom. So thank you guys so much for everything, for being there for each other. Thank you to my incredible moderators. I added 3 last week. Thank you to all of you. Beautiful. So the overarching energy we have here for the reading is releasing, purification, spiritual cleansing, letting go. So while we're in between eclipses here, about at the halfway point in between the lunar eclipse and the solar eclipse, and leading up to, of course, the great conjunction of Saturn and Jupiter on December 21st, which is the winter solstice in the northern hemisphere and the dawning of the age of Aquarius. I'll be talking about that more and more as we lead up to the 21st. What is happening is we are releasing lifetimes. We are being purified from lifetimes upon lifetimes of, oh my gosh, where do I start? Of persecution for speaking our truth. Lifetimes upon lifetimes of us not being able to live our truth, not being able to exist in our truth, not being able to speak our truth, not being able to be with our counterparts, feeling as if we were alienated, feeling as if we've been some way ostracized from society. And so all of these things are clearing at this time. And this is so important because as light workers and star seeds and twin flames, what is happening is that more and more, guys, hold on a second. I have to turn this down. Okay, and Charlie is watching a cat video. He's watching a cat video. Okay, so what is happening is that we are releasing lifetimes upon lifetimes right now. For some people, it's hundreds of lifetimes, thousands, millions, billions of lifetimes. And this is really going to feel heavy at first. And then it's going to start to feel lighter and lighter as we drift into the 5D. We drift into other realms. You may be experiencing so many sensations right now, including astral travel, including very vivid, wild dreams. I had a dream last night about a huge python. I've been dreaming about snakes for a while now. It's really, really crazy. Adventurous dreams where, sleep where you wake up feeling like you haven't slept. I usually say I feel like I've been knocked over or run over by a Mack truck, and then it's like they reverse and run me over again. So mornings have been really challenging. Insomnia is a theme right now for a lot of us. There's been so much activation with the third eye. There's been so much activation with the crown chakra, throat chakra. So a lot of the upper chakras have been really being worked on right now to be balanced and to be activated. Charlie just sat on my laptop. And so the energies are going to start to feel lighter, I do believe, as we lead up to the solar eclipse. And those of you with a strong, prominent Sagittarius energy in your chart will, I believe, be very affected by this solar eclipse on December 14th, but everyone is going to feel affected depending on where Sagittarius sits in your chart, if Sagittarius is in your chart. Don't forget the North Node and South Node. Those are very, very important placements. But also the world has Gemini in North Node and Sagittarius in South Node right now. So when we talk about the solar eclipse, we're talking about the energy of releasing the past. I mean, this is the solar eclipse energy here. It's the karmic energies that are releasing, and you're going to start to feel lighter and lighter, guys. I highly recommend salt baths at this time. I highly recommend, going for a dip in the ocean if that's possible. I highly recommend purifying your space, saging, using Palo Santo to bring in new energies, as well as just cleansing and clearing your energy body, your physical body, yoga, breath work, meditation, all of these things to help bring you into alignment. Reiki healing, energy healing. Energy healing may feel like too much, but Reiki healing tends to be very gentle for most of us. But any way in which you can purify your vessel, purify your avatar, and let go. You could also do some sort of journaling where you say, this is what I'm letting go. We're closing out 2020. This is what I'm releasing. This is what I'm bringing in. This is going to be more and more important for the divine feminine, and of course the divine masculine watching, for the light workers, for the star seeds of this planet, because we have been carrying a lot of the collective's energy. We've been feeling it. We've been healing it. You have to feel it to heal it. So that's what we've been doing in 2020. But now it's time to let all that shit go. We get to let all that shit go, girl. Let it go. And as you let it go, you will feel lighter in your physical body. You may not fully understand why, but you're going to feel lighter. Spirit, tell me what's going on right now leading up to the solar eclipse. Tell me what's going on. Oh, wow. Okay. We have the twins coming back online. Okay. Now, wow, this is crazy. You guys know that this is so interesting because I have become very detached from my own twin flame, and it actually feels really good. It actually feels like I've been releasing any contracts that we had in terms of karmic contracts. Now, I'm not releasing him. Okay, you can't release your twin. They are you. But I'm releasing the negativity. I'm releasing the judgment. I'm releasing the blame. I'm releasing the anger. I'm releasing the fear of not coming together in this lifetime. And when you can face that fear, that's when you can release it. So it's like facing the fear that, okay, we may not end up together in this lifetime. And you guys know how I feel about that. Twins are meant to be together. But this is what I'm saying. If you can face that fear, you can release it. You can let it go. You can be free. And when you can be free, that's when you attract everything you want. That's the irony of this life. That's the irony of the physical world, of the 3D, of the matrix, is you will level up. You will get everything you want as soon as you let everything go. Okay? So letting everything go and allowing it to just come to you. It's the act of full surrender and allowing it to come to you at the right time. Really, really being satisfied by divine timing and realizing that you are a beautiful soul and you are a powerful soul, magical being, and you have so much to give this world, so much to offer, that it's like, how dare you waste your time pining after someone? Use that energy wisely. Use the energy to uplift yourself, to uplift others who are struggling at this time. Use the energy to live your manifestation. Use that energy to draw in magnetically to you everything that you've ever wanted. Use that energy that you used for pining or for thinking or for wondering what they're doing for yourself to benefit you. Go to a yoga class, go to a workout, go outside, go be in nature, adopt an animal. I've been saying that for weeks, and some of you have been doing that. It's been coming up in some of your personal readings, the animals as well. So animals are really significant right now. They're assisting us in this overturn of the matrix. They're assisting us in bringing in new earth. They're a very significant component. Nature is an extremely significant component of this. The animals feel everything that we're feeling, and our animals, our pets, take on a lot of it for us. Okay, so save a life, go out there, adopt a pet, do things, take a class, get a certification, go back to school, do things that are going to make you happy and fulfill you and make you energized. The more you do for you, the more you draw your twin in energetically. Don't you get it by now? We have to understand this. It's not about keeping tabs on them. That does you no good. There was a comment, and I'm not trying to throw this person under the bus, but I need to use it as an example. She said, well, they're keeping tabs on us, so it's only fair and right that we keep tabs on them. Now, I don't know if she was kidding. I hope so. But my response to that is, where is that getting you? What good is that doing you to know what he's doing or where he's at or where she's at or what she's doing? What good is that doing you to be slapped in the face with a picture of them with a karmic, or to be slapped in the face with something on social media, something that you don't want to see, something that's going to trigger you that you can't handle? Step away from the drama. Step away from the karma. This is what we're doing. We're releasing karma. Let it go. Let it be. And allow yourself to dwell in this place of possibility where everything is possible, because what's coming in is manifesting. When you let go and when you release your twin is when you manifest them in. I know it's ironic. I know it's annoying, but that's how it works for this journey. It's not a 3D journey. So we have the promise, soulmates, attraction, partnership. We have the twin flames. This is a twin flame card in this deck. And we have manifestation, prosperity, fortune, pure intentions, manifesting what it is that you desire, manifesting your physical counterpart back into your life. So guys, this is coming up, and I know I'm trying not to just focus solely on the divine masculine and what they're doing, but look, it's coming into the reading here that this is happening. A lot of you are going to be manifesting a reunion, okay, or union. Exploration, boldness, unknown, limitless. Yeah, this is about you. As you release, you step into this place of limitless possibilities, and you step into this place where anything is possible. Be bold, divine feminine. Be bold and go into the unknown. Know that you're a limitless being, that you can't ever lose your counterpart. It's impossible. They are you, you are them. So if you can't lose them, what are you so afraid of? Let go and watch as you manifest so much abundance, so much prosperity, so much love, so much joy, so much lightness into your life. Bam, drops the mic. You guys know that in some other parallel universe, I am a stand-up comic. That's really what I want to be doing. And someday I'm going to, when, we can go back to being together without wearing masks and stuff and all that stuff, all that jazz. I do want to go on stage because I just think laughter and humor is so healing, and I love to make people laugh. I always have. And so, yeah, when I'm goofy on the channel, that's my child, my inner child coming out, and she loves to come out and play and be goofy. Okay. Whoa. Okay. The divine masculine energy is working on stability, root chakra, root portal, vitality, stability, survival. They're working through the fears. They're working through their fears, guys, all sorts of fears, not just fears related to survival and stability. They're working through lifetimes of fears right now. But they are starting to lighten. Like, I do feel in this reading, the energy feels much lighter than it has in recent weeks. I feel that my energy started to lighten a little bit finally yesterday, a little bit of relief from some of the symptoms, although there are still some, physical symptoms that are very present, including jaw pain, TMJ, teeth grinding, sinus pain, and all that fun stuff. But some of that can be attributed to allergies, depending on where you are. Okay, but the divine masculines working on stability in their own lives so they can come forward, okay? Because the feminine, you're manifesting that. You are manifesting your divine masculine, walking back into your life, but a different man or woman, a different version of themselves. We are releasing all past versions of ourselves. We're releasing all past versions of the world, humanity, each other, as well as your counterpart. Divine masculine, utopia, peace, serenity, and paradise. I feel as though the masculine energy within us and without, internal and external, is really dealing with past lifetimes. We're all dealing with clearing, karma clearing from past lifetimes. So the divine masculines have been having either visions, or like they may have felt like they're going crazy, or dreams where they visited this utopia world. This would have been Atlantis for a lot of the masculines. There's a healing going on currently with Atlantis. Steve Noble talked about it in an Instagram post, so I want to give credit to him. But he was talking about how, like, the lines, the ley lines, okay, the energy connecting to Atlantis, where a lot of the feminines separated and went to Lemuria and the masculines went to Atlantis. This is now being cleared. What does this mean? Well, this led to the distorted masculine energy because they were programmed in these places. And it basically, the feminines went on to a utopia and the masculines basically went and experienced the opposite energy. So this leads to the illusion of the 3D world. This leads to the lustful energies, the cheating, the lying, the betrayal, the rejection, abandonment of the divine feminine energy. This leads to the complications with the feminine energy. This leads to the masculines being stoic. This leads to the masculines having these addictions, whether it's lustful addiction, sexual addiction, or workaholism, or drugs, alcohol, whatever it may be. All of these energies, cheating, lying, this is all what happened and transpired in those past lives, separating the twins, separating the counterparts, leading to brutal heartache for both. But we're being brought back to a place of utopia in this lifetime. Peace, serenity, and paradise. Heaven on earth. And that's what we're leading to. So the masculine energy, believe it or not, regardless of what you can see, they are working behind the scenes just as much as the feminines to bring this utopia to planet Earth, okay? They're remembering who they are. Let's go over to the Angel Prayers deck by Kyle Gray and let's find out. I don't think I'm done with the Magical Dimensions deck yet, but let's find out from this deck. Who's with the feminines right now? Who's with the feminines? Take time to breathe. Thank you, angels. So all the angels, archangels, I breathe with ease knowing you're here. So knowing that you're protected, knowing that you're safe, knowing that you're supported, and just breathe. You know, I talked about breath work earlier in the reading. So do take time to rest, take time to relax, take time to breathe. Don't work too hard. You know, we're ending a year here that's been a brutal year on many levels. It's been the most challenging in our lives for many of us. Guys, don't think that you have to work. I'm likely taking off the last 2 weeks of December from private readings. So I'll do these first 3 weeks and then I'm going to take off those 2 weeks until January because I want to support my vessel. I want to support you guys. And the only way I could do that is if I take care of myself. Same goes for all of you. Synchronicity. Thank you, angels. I trust your well-timed guidance and signs. Okay, feminines, expect the signs and syncs to be ramping up again. Just when you thought it was over, it begins again. All right, masculine energy. Masculine energy. Yes, higher learning, study and learning. Thank you, angels, for allowing me to see that every day is a learning day. The masculines are learning. Beautiful. They're in a karmic classroom. They're in a classroom right now. They're learning, feminines. Don't hate, meditate. So look, the feminines got breathe and the masculines got meditate. So feminines are working on their breath work and believe it or not, the masculines are meditating. They are. They're praying, they're meditating, they're taking time to themselves and they're reconnecting to nature. Beautiful. Interesting, we didn't have one single, so in this deck you will have like an actual archangel. We just had general messages and I think that's very telling. General messages from the archangels. So all of the archangels are operating to assist the twins at this time. Okay, guys, let's talk about now the energies of the actual, like, inside the connection, what we can't see. Tell me about the unseen energies inside of the connection. Inside of the connection. This is a very powerful reading. Power volcanoes. Right. Powerful. They're powerful energies, explosions, passion. The passion is coming back online. So many of you are going to be feeling the energies. You're going to be feeling the lust. You're going to be feeling that sensation. Okay. In the nether regions, you're going to be feeling it, guys. Feeling your twin. They're feeling you. This has been closed off for a long time because the masculines were really closed off to the feminines. That's all shifting. That's all changing. All right. Ooh, cycles completing. As we release, we're releasing so that cycles can complete. This is what's happening inside of the connections. These are the secrets, the things that we're not necessarily seeing, all the puzzle pieces. Finally, look, the masculines got study and learning because the puzzle pieces are finally coming together for the masculines. And they're like, oh my God, how did I not see this before? I see the big picture here, completion, a cycle ending, bringing in power, and the masculines coming home. I mean, I could end the reading there. The masculines coming home. So this is what's happening inside of the connections. So let's get some just energy here. What's happening for the feminines? Things that we can't see with the feminines. Fire. So the connection got power, volcanoes, and the feminines getting fire, ignition. So the feminines are ready to ignite. The feminines are ready to step forward on their path. Feminines are ready to, I'm hearing exploration. They're ready to go to the next level. Whatever that means for you, feminine, whatever that looks like, you're ready to take it to the next level. What else is going on? What's being hidden? The feminines. Not so hidden. Animals, companionship. Okay, here we go again. The message is clear. Be around animals, feminine, and any way that you can find your power animal. I think I'm going to start offering those readings again. I'm going to start offering, I think it'll be a written reading. But I think I'm going to start offering that for January. It'll be a power animal reading. And it's really, really fun. It's a fun reading. So I think I'll start offering that as a written reading. Yes. Okay. So feminines. That's not such a hidden energy. That's pretty obvious at this point. Hidden energies for the masculines. Hidden energies going on inside the masculine's world. And this isn't to pry. This is to educate because this is the masculine energy within all of us. Music, joy. Joy is starting to be exposed again. Joy is starting to come online for the masculines. That's so beautiful, masculine energy. Beautiful. Music is going to take them places. It's going to remind them. They're going to be hearing songs with your name. They're going to be hearing songs about love. And they're going to be like, you know, the holiday season's going to do something. They're going to feel a certain way. All right. It's like that Usher song. Usher. You got it bad. Yeah, the masculines got it bad for the feminines. Oh boy. To make equal. Okay. So the masculines want to make it right. The masculine energy wants to make it right. The masculine energy wants to honor the feminine. The masculine energy wants to come into balance again because there's been a lot of imbalance in these connections. Oh, cleansing storms that has been coming up over and over and over again as a theme. Guys, cleansing. Look at this. Look at this. Hidden energy. Okay, masculine energy is really awesome today. We have to make equal the equator, the soul, passion. They realize that you are their equal. They realize that you are their home. They realize they're really, guys, I've been saying this, but this is for real. They are absolutely realizing that you are where they want to be. There is nobody else. There never will be anyone else. This is the love of a lifetime. It's the love of all of their lifetimes. And they're realizing the power. Nothing can come between these connections now. Things are completing, right? Things are completing, which will lead the masculines home to the feminines. Things are completing for the feminines. Remember, this is union energy. What's being hidden? Things are completing for the feminines, right? We have releasing, completion, so that the feminines can come home to the masculines, A lot of mirroring going on here. God, that's so freaking powerful. Woo! What else? All right. Just for shits and giggles. Okay. I'm going to pull out the Angel Answers Oracle cards. I typically don't use these. I just haven't used them in a while. Let's see. Let's see. Can we have some advice for my viewers? This is a fun reading. I like this. Those of you who have personal readings with me, I'm going to be doing some today. You're in luck because my energy is very high vibe. Okay. Tell me something good for the feminines. You guys saw that, right? Listen to your intuition. Don't trust the 3D world. 3D is bullshit. 3D is an illusion. It's the Matrix. It's falling apart anyway. Trust your intuition, okay? Trust what you know. Let's get it. Oh, okay. That's a lot of cards. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, I was going to ask about the masculine energy. The masculine energy is pumped up today. You know, guys, notice when I ask about the masculine energy, the cards are jumping all over the place. Masculines are asked to get more information. So they're gathering information. Remember, where is that card? They're studying. They're studying and learning. They're getting more information. That's cool. That's cool, right? We want them to get more information. We want them to feel good about this. And, okay, this is all leading them to a place where they trust themselves. This is about that root chakra energy. Boom. Trust. I trust myself. That's the root chakra. I trust myself. I don't have to look outside of myself. I trust me, okay? I trust me. This is all going to lead to a peaceful resolution inside of the masculine energy. So your own internal masculine energy too. It's leading you to this place of peace, and it's going to lead you to a place of deeper trust within you, within the connection masculine, the connection to your feminine, everything. Everything Irie men. So let's look at okay, well, just more validation and confirmation to bring that trust into these connections, y'all. Overcoming doubts, insecurities, patience for both counterparts. Trust. Trust your intuition, feminines. Or masculines watching. Masculines are busy gathering like facts right now, but that's cool because they're going to apply that to their intuition. They're going to realize that their intuition is their powerhouse. Trust. Get more information, masculines. And feminines, just listen to your own self. You don't need to seek outside of yourself for answers anymore. It's all within. It's always been within. Just a matter of you trusting who you are. All right, guys, is there anything else that wants to come through? I'm enjoying pulling out some cards that I don't normally use. And shit. And shit. All right. This is a secret language of light. Now, I haven't really deeply been able to connect with this deck, but it's been calling me recently, so I'm just going to give it a whirl. Advice for the counterparts as they go through this period of heavy karmic release. Advice for the counterparts as they go through this karmic clearing and release, leading to the new beginning. Advice for the counterparts. Beautiful. Remembering, and we have the number 11 here. 1 + 1 = 2. This is the union energy. Remembrance of the love. Remembrance of what you shared. Remembrance. This is so clear right now. Remembrance of the utopia. You know, when you experience those lives where everything was peaceful, where you were together with your counterpart, okay? The promise. This is the promise that you made to one another before you incarnated, the remembrance of the love. That's been a theme coming up, but it's really, really evident and clear today. So there's a lot of love right now in the energies, guys. And then we have soul tree. I feel like this is saying that you're masculine in you, that you've been connected for lifetimes upon lifetimes. So it's remembering the ties that bind, remembering that you are connected so intimately, so intricately that nothing could come between you. You guys are soul family, but deeper than soul family, you guys share the same soul. So let me take a look at the book, because I really haven't acknowledged this deck maybe as much as I should, but maybe it wasn't the right timing for it. You're becoming more connected to nature. It's about wisdom, gaining wisdom. And okay, so it's not really giving me a lot of information. Intuitively, what I feel is that you're connected so deeply. This is like the soul. You know how we have family trees? This is the soul tree. So soul tree, like sultry, S-U-L-T-R-Y. Oh, you see what I did there? You see what I did there? Okay. Masculine, soul love, guys. The masculines are in their feelings today. They are in their emotions, guys, deeply, deeply. I wonder if any other readers are picking up on that. Look at this. Remembering the love, remembering remembrance. I mean, what else can I say? Soul love, the promise, and remembrance. It's pretty clear. It's very clear what's going on right now with the masculines. The masculines remembering you. The masculines are like, oh my gosh, how did I miss it? How was I so blind? How was I so ignorant? And the feminine just over here like, I've been knowing this the whole time. Okay? I've been knowing this, and I've been waiting. What does the feminine have to say in response to that? Soul love. When you really love yourself in this journey, that's when your masculine shows up, because it's you loving you. It's you looking at you. It's you experiencing you. That's what this connection is. Divine animals. Wow. Pretty clear, guys. Animals are guiding the feminine at this time, heavily guiding the feminine towards all of your manifestations, all of your dreams, right? Animals guiding you. Animals are assisting you with releasing anything that doesn't serve you. Divinity. Divinity here. Go ahead now. All right, guys, that has been your, oh my gosh, on the bottom of the deck, soulmating. Soulmates. I mean, it's so clear. It's so evident. That has been your twin flame reading for this morning. I hope to do another one for you guys tonight. Stay tuned. Many blessings, divine love, and I'll see you so soon. Cheers.